Wayne Rooney looking ahead to the next Premier League season. Here's what he had to say about it. Quote, "If Liverpool get Thiago from Bayern Munich, I think it is done." Talking about the title race. That is a better signing than Messi going to Manchester City. Don, Jules, and Frank back with us. Don, interesting quote here from Wayne Rooney. Obviously a little bit of an exaggeration. Why do you think there's such division in terms of what people think the impact Thiago could have at Liverpool?
I don't think it's that outlandish, Seb. I think it's a conversation starter, and it's a great debate because we're talking about one of the best players of all time and Lionel Messi coming to potentially Man City. So that's a ridiculous signing for the Premier League and Man City fans. But Thiago, who I thought has had a brilliant season for Bayern, I thought it was easily, in my opinion, man of the match in the Champions League final. He controls that midfield. His passing range is sensational. But it's a massive debate when you talk Thiago and actually getting him into the first 11 at Liverpool, because that midfield is extremely strong and he'll definitely enhance that. But then trying to have the conversation and trying to be, saying Thiago is going to be better for Liverpool and the title's done, I think it's a bit of an exaggeration from Wayne. I get exactly where he's coming from. But I tell you what, Man City are the bookies' favourites. And I guess that's for a reason, because potentially they're thinking centre-halves are going to be coming into the Premier League and into Man City. Because in my opinion, Liverpool are the title favourites right here and right now. But drop Lionel Messi into Man City, they go favourites for sure.
Jules, how great would Thiago look in a Liverpool midfield?
I think Thiago will look great in any midfield in the world right now. He's that good. He would bring certainly something different than Liverpool don't have. Can he also be part of the press that team plays with? He will maybe need a bit of time to adapt, although he showed it with Bayern Munich that he can do it, he can be part of that. I think at that price, especially for his age, even if there's been a few injuries through the years, and again this season as well, he missed quite a big chunk of the season too. But I still think you take the risk. It's not even a risk, but you go for him every day, and I think it would make your team better for sure. It would bring again something different that other midfielders that you already don't have. You could either start him, he could come on late in the game or for the last half an hour, for example, and control the game if you're in the lead, for example. I'm even surprised that not other teams, even Manchester City and other team PSG as well, are not going for Thiago. For me, it's a no-brainer. Every team should try to sign him.
Frank, Liverpool won the league last year by 18 points. Is there some risk to bringing in a player like Thiago and blowing up what's been a very successful midfield?
Well, having, as Jules said, having Thiago Alcantara is always a plus. Now, saying that, you have to accept that the balance of a team is very fragile. And I don't know yet if the chemistry between the other players, the players who are already there, and Thiago Alcantara will work. And if they're not going to waste points trying to find themselves in a good chemistry again. So we don't know. Of course, now, if we talk on paper, it's fantastic to have Thiago Alcantara. Don't forget that if you put Thiago Alcantara in the midfield in Liverpool, you will have to put somebody out. And somebody who's been a champion of Premier League, who is an absolutely fantastic player because he was playing for the best team in the Premier League. Therefore, you can create a kind of a problem in the dressing room. So it's not easy. It's never easy to bring somebody, even if it's somebody like Thiago Alcantara, even if you think it's a plus, even if you already know that the player is going to serve the club, you don't know what's going to happen because of that.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.